Good morning, dear aspirants. Today's news. Tirumala Devasthanam step up surveillance on Tirumala trekking route, which is so dangerous for the people who are traveling to Tirupati. New mitigation strategy, minimal plan is introduced. Garbage control and increased surveillance also introduced. Expert assistance from Wildlife Institute of India and Forest Department has been asked. High risk area, one of the high risk area in this region is Alpuri footpath, 2.5 kilometers length. No leopard zone has been declared. Coordination with multiple agencies involving TDD, Forest Revenue and Panchayat officials. Wildlife mitigation technologies which are included were camera traps, biofencing, human-animal conflict and minimal plan. The second news, India's energy challenge, power consumption and efficiency, comes under GS paper 3, energy and environmental conservation. Despite increased electricity generation, renewable energy growth, India still faces peak power deficits, widening about 0.69% in the financial year 20. Solution strategy. New power generation is very slow and capital intensive, particularly with the fossil fuel. Hence, energy efficiency is most viable solution. Ujala scheme has been introduced to deploy this, which is given about 37 crore LED bulbs, which has original price is 500, but government gives us for 70 rupees. Street lighting program installation. The street lighting program, national program installed 1.34 crore LED street lights, saving 1500 megawatt, which is peak demand. India's peak power demand is hit 250 gigawatt in 2024, driven by urbanization and rising cooling needs. Coal dependency and future goals. Current coal share still 70% of electricity from coal. India aims to cut 90 gigawatt of coal based capacity by 2032. Ujala program to provide LED bulbs, launched in 2015, implemented by Energy Efficiency and Service Limited, a government company under administrative control of Ministry of Power. Eligibility. Every domestic household having connection respective with the electricity distribution company is eligible to get LED bulb under the scheme. Early monsoon arrival in India. Southwest monsoon arrived in Kerala on May 24, a week earlier than usual, which may lead in rainfall uncertainty. Monsoon influencing factors. The factors which influences monsoon: ENSO oscillation, pressure system, local factors like land-sea temperature contrast, jet stream shift, tropical Pacific SSTs contribute to variability. Regional impact. Early rainfall observed along the west coast and northeastern states in recent weeks. Monsoon science and prediction challenge. Forecasting complexities. Multiple influences like ENSO, which is El Nino Southern Oscillation, condition heavily influence monsoon behavior. Other factors like MJO, made in Julian oscillation, changing dynamics. These were prediction challenges for monsoon. Scientific concepts in monsoon study. El Nino, La Nina, very important topic. Indian Ocean Dipole, monsoon onset, made in Julian oscillation. Scientific concepts which you have to study. The last news, dugong conservation, India maritime priority, comes under GS paper 3, environment biodiversity conservation. Dugong, categorized by IUCN under vulnerable category, regionally endangered in India. Dugong inhabits mainly in Gulf of Mannar, Pak Bay, Gulf of Kutch and Andaman Nicobar Island. Conservation efforts, highly dependent on seagrass meadows survival. Habitat degradation is primary threat. India declared its first Diogong Conservation Reserve. This area about 500 square kilometer in parkway in Tamil Nadu in 2022. Diogong threats, the challenges faced by the conservation. Reproductive rate is very low, habitat loss, illegal hunting, climate change, international commitment. The mock question for today's news is, India's energy challenge is not merely one of the production but efficiency. Examine the role of scheme like Ujala addressing this challenge and suggest measures for further reduce energy demand. Thank you.